The much anticipated delegate election is underway at Mount Kenya University main campus Thika. This marks a critical step leading up to the official aspirant election scheduled for tomorrow. The delegate elections will determine who gets power to influence the final vote, making today's exercise one to watch closely. Students from different schools and departments are turning out in large numbers to cast their vote for delegate who will represent them in tomorrow's MKUSA aspirants election.
I think we have met with very many these individuals who are shortlisted as delegates, but then you have to listen to an individuals to evaluate their criteria of leadership, integrity, honesty, all those traits that determine somebody with good virtues for leadership. But then the individuals that I voted in as part of my confident vote in delegates, they are sure matching the character of leadership that I was inspired by their shared campaign agenda.
Voting, however, is digitalized as students only use their mobile phones and computers to vote in delegates in their online student portal. The atmosphere is a mix of anticipation and tension as candidates rally for last-minute support. Students from different schools and departments will elect a minimum of 3 and maximum of 6 delegates that will represent them in the general election. But the main question is, will the delegates be able to represent the interests of all the students from their respective departments who are having diverse interests?
Actually, as I said before, I believe in transparency. So I'll be so transparent to them and also loyal to them. They elected me believing in me that I can represent them well and represent their interests. So I'm planning to do what they told me to do, to represent them well by giving them good leaders, transparent leaders, and also leaders who can serve the department, leaders who can serve the school, leaders who can serve the college, and leaders who can serve comrades as a whole.
Okay, well, what I plan to do in my part of representation is that I would like to articulate the grievances of the journalism and mass communication students.
Just a reminder, the delegate system of voting was passed by the National Assembly as a result of a bill that was tabled in Parliament by former Garissa Town MP Aden Duale that later came to be referred to as the Duale Bill of 2015.
With students from different schools and departments turning out to vote in their delegates in their portals that will represent them tomorrow in the MKUSA Council elections. However, they had a technical challenge earlier today as they were not able to receive their verification emails to complete the election process.
This morning we had a challenge with the portal, but it was resolved in less than 30 minutes. The other challenge we have is the verification codes, but we have been told that it is a system and it is being worked on and it will be resolved in no time. So we urge aspirants to be patient.
As the clock ticks, all eyes are focused on tomorrow's official aspirant election. But the commissioners has assured us their readiness to conduct smooth elections.
Our expectations are that there will be no system failure. The elections will be free and fair. There will be order and there will be no any form of chaos. We hope for the best. So the elections tomorrow are set to begin at 8. It will be at Indoor Arena. So once you enter the Indoor Arena, there is a waiting bay for all the delegates. Once you register your name and you are seated at the waiting bay, you will be guided by the members of staff and the commissioners will be present. Once you are guided, you will be taken to the booth. You are able to vote. Once you vote, you are guided to a place where you are sitting. You will be sitting and waiting for the results. The results will be announced by the chairperson of the commission, and we expect that to be around 12 p.m.
With less than 24 hours remaining from MKUSA Council aspirants election that will be held on 7th of February 2025, the delegates that will be voted in today to represent students from different schools, faculties and departments will form the electoral college that will vote in different aspirants from different dockets tomorrow. Here at the Indoor Arena, that will act as the polling station for the elections. The delegates are expected to be here from 8 a.m. Reporting for JMC TV, my name is Otieno Ongango.